One of the suburbs and one of the regions that we target is just southeast of Melbourne. We bought this recently for a client, 3-bed, 2-bath, 3-car, $720,000, just under 620 square meters of land in the suburb of Frankston. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh man, Frankston, bad name in the past, blah, 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 blah. If you actually look at where Frankston is on the map, Melbourne CBD, obviously premium, all the suburbs around it, very premium. You come just south, even to places like Brighton, for example, Hampton, you're talking many, many, many millions of dollars for houses. And then as you go a little bit further south again, down to the Mornington Peninsula, very premium, very blue chip, a lot of money. Frankston is a suburb that is in between some of the most premium suburbs of Melbourne and some of the most premium suburbs of the Mornington Peninsula, and it's eventually gentrifying and closing in. And that's where the opportunity is there. You're really close to the water. You've got all of the amenities there. You're not that far from Melbourne CBD, and you can still buy properties for $720,000 like I'm showing you here. We just bought another one only yesterday off market for $700,000. You're close to everything, close to the beach, close to the shops, level block of land, huge amount of value add potential, which is exactly what we're going to do to this property. We're going to fully renovate it. It's got a huge backyard, which we're going to now go through and add a second dwelling to as well, which will take the rental income of this asset from being that $550, $650 a week in rent to that $1,100 to $1,200 a week. We aren't within a couple of k's of Melbourne CBD, but we are in the middle of Melbourne CBD and the Mornington Peninsula. You're close to the water. You got all the amenities there. Price point for $750,000, $800,000, $900,000. It doesn't get much better than this. Established locations, level blocks of land, and to be honest, the stigma of what Frankston used to be is not what it is turning into. And as more and more people buy and renovate and add value to homes and it becomes more and more family orientated, the stigma will go away, and that's where the opportunity will be gone.